go out. Hmm? Yeah. Do you believe I got a little nip in my jacket already? Yeah, a little, just a little one. It should be fine. Yeah. Well, the way how they're swarming you, they will find. Oh, back to front. Not the right way at all. Gotta take. Gotta have the hat on, some type of a hat with a cap front, so that the thing doesn't just come down on your face. Yeah. Okay, I think this is it now.
Today I'm working inside, so.
You working? Oh yeah. So you are going on the road to work. You have a service call, don't you, Mr. Can?
Only because.
No.
One of my regular clients.
Regular client call.
Check up.
Okay.
Finish up some stuff.
So I'm pulling my sleeves down through the bug jacket, and I already went out there and I tested the waters, and I know that they are swarming like crazy. And so I have this pants on, I have my socks on. I'm gonna put another pants on because they bite through the pants, you know. Yeah, they do. They bite through the pants, and I'm gonna keep. It's not pretty, but it's practical. It's not pretty, but it's practical. So there we go. And zip me up, and I'm ready to go. I think what I'm gonna do is put on my boots that comes up to my ankle instead of the low shoes. That will help with protection. And then I'm gonna put my gloves on when I go outside. So see you later, honey. Okay. So I put this on. Okay, and I'm ready. Let me grab my tea. Here we go. Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? You see me getting all dressed up there because it's bug season. It's been bug season for a little bit. It's gonna be bug season for a little bit more. And so yeah, I'm doubling up my gears, trying to make sure that they don't bite me, because they have done a number on my ears, around my hairline, at the back of my neck, on my shoulders. So yesterday I went out and I got this bug jacket at the dollar store for $4, and they are being sold in other stores like for $20. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, my friends, we are gonna get busy now. We're gonna put some plants in because we got rain last night and we're supposed to be getting some more rain. And because I don't have a drip system, it means that when I plant the seedlings and I water them, sometimes the water doesn't quite get to the roots. And so if I can plant them or transplant them into the ground when it's raining, then they will get a good soak. And so, yeah, I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done before the rain breaks. I have already done some lemon cucumbers and some peppers. Do you know what? I just messed up and mixed up all my plants when I moved them to the greenhouse from the house. And so I'm not even sure what is what right now. But yeah, we're going to just roll with it. I'm going to get all those tomatoes in the soil, out of the trays and in the soil. You know what? I hate moving that kneeling pad around. So I'm gonna grab the thing that goes on my knee. Yep. Okay. So I'm not taking my shoes off. So I am just gonna get these on my knees so I don't have to keep moving that kneeling pad. And although they're not biting me because I'm all dressed up, they still creep me out. Yeah, they do. They creep me out. Don't like them. But anyways, let's get planting. It's my plant food. Oh, I see slugs already and I haven't planted anything yet. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at little weeds trying to grow up. Ah, look at these. Ooh, these are cherry tomatoes. The truth is, I am gonna plug a bunch of them in one hole. Who said it has to be one in one hole? I am not going to follow that rule. I'm going to go against that rule.
I'm a free spirit. I'm gonna do my own thing. Okay. Yesterday when I was trying to do this, the soil was so dry, it keeps falling in, or it kept falling in when I put the hole in. But now because the soil is wet, it just stays still. And so that's way better for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bunch of you in this hole. And I'm gonna put a bunch of you in this hole. I'm putting them 10 inches to a foot apart. Woo! I just spilled my thing. Okay, that's okay. It's in the bed, right? It will go in the ground and feed the plants. Kind of feel like these things are biting me through the net.
Oh, Mama Mia, there is a toad in the pot. Check this out. Am I doing a good job showing you? There is a little toad in the pot. Look at it moving around. Check that out. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the pond. Hey, honey. Jeffrey didn't cut around here.
He did. I think he did, but it just grew back. Come on, no, I still see the old one. Okay, I don't know. The old stock. See the old stock here? Yeah, I don't know. I think the second time he cut, but he still didn't cut here. Okay. And here didn't get the cut the first time. Yeah, it looks like it's up there. I don't know. Hush. That? Pardon me? I'm saying hush that you are. And you're in the black flies? Yeah. Yeah, okay. They bug me, but at least I have on several layers, so yeah, they're not getting to me. Yeah. A good time to plant with the soil got some. Yeah, because I was just saying that yesterday when I was trying to make the holes for the tomatoes, yeah, the soil was just falling in. Yeah. But no, it's all standing still because it's wet. Okay. And the soil is wet right through, right? Right. So that's a good thing. Yeah, because it was that kind of rain. Yep. Got some good rain this morning. Okay, see you later. See you later. Okay, bye. Bye. Take care. Okay. How long will you be away for? About 3 hours? Eh? Are you going to be able to pick up Jadon? I guess you guys will message each other. Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, okay, later. Around 3. Yeah, later. If I can't get to 3, I'll just tell him to take the bus. Yeah. Okay. Okay, later. He's watching the time. Pardon me? Don't let the scrawny look of my tomatoes turn you off. They've been sitting around for a long time, and they weren't in the best of conditions because I'm still trying to figure out where to start my seedlings. But they'll fill in, they'll produce. If you want to know if they produce, just keep tracking them. Come along with us on this journey.
If you watched my videos last year, you would have seen that in this patch, I had squash. This year, I'm putting tomatoes. Last year was the first year I took over this patch. Before that, it was all bush weeds. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my tea here for now. Yesterday I got some tomatoes planted, and I'm gonna put some peppers in this little area right here. Now let's see how many we can put in without getting them too close together. So just gonna be one strip of pepper. I have one here, two, just kind of putting them out how I want them before I actually put them in the ground. This one says sweet pepper purple bell. So I think all of these are purple bell peppers. So that is nice. Now I planted the tomatoes here. I hope you can. Oh, this one broke. This one broke. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break it off. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the ground because it is supposed to be able to root on the top section. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Now I was saying I left this area here because I want to be able to walk between them, but if my peppers are too many over here, it's the first time I'm getting purple peppers to actually grow, right? And so I don't want to stick them too closely together. I want to give them the best chance to produce. So what I'm going to do is, that's a snail in a shell, is I am going to make sure I give them enough space, and then I'll put a few of them over there in between the tomato plants. I have a nasturtium here because I had some nasturtiums here last year. So I guess this one reseeded. So I'll just leave it here. And I'll put one pepper there, another one here, and two more. So I'm gonna have a few peppers. I'm gonna put them in between over there. And I give my purple bell peppers the best chance of survival here. So yeah, let's get started. Actually, before I do that, I have some soil in a bag, some topsoil. I'm gonna go and grab that topsoil and put it in before I start putting in the pepper plants. Okay, so I have a habit of sometimes just putting on one hand of glove or sometimes none. But I gotta protect my hands from these flies because they've bitten me all around my wrist already. Okay, so let's just pour some topsoil in. Sometimes I like to do the videos without too much chatting, and then other times I just feel like I need to say something so that you can know what I am doing. If I don't chat too much in the video, then I try to put notes on the screen when I'm editing the video. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks to the 647 of you guys who have subscribed to come along with us on this journey, to help to cheer us on, to help to watch us, to see what's going on. And, you know, doing the video actually also helps to hold you accountable. And so that's a good thing. It's a good thing to share. It's a good thing to see what's evolving. So if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead, click on that subscription button or that subscribe button and come along with us on our journey here, trying to transform this place. We have come a long way. Yeah, just a couple years ago, there was just bush. Bush, bush, bush. Now we have taken it over, and it's a good feeling. It's just a good feeling to see the changes happening. Okay, so just lay out my peppers again before I start planting. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da. Two. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, so yep, dig a little hole, and I'm gonna put some organic plant food in the hole. I have a habit of holding on to the stem of the plant to take it out of the container, and I learned from Monty Don. If you watch Monty Don or you know who Monty Don is, drop a like or leave me a comment. But yeah, I like to watch Monty Don gardening, and he's suggesting that you actually lift your plant from the leaves, because if the leaves break off, they will regrow, but if you break the stem, then that's it. So let's lift this one from the leaf. Okay, so you know what? I think I am going to food. Don't forget the food. I'm going to put one more here, which means that I am going to fit. Ooh, here, I'm going to put one more. Lift from the leaves, not from the stem. There we go. So 4 on this side. food, and the nasturtium, and then 4 on the other side. 1, lift from the leaf. 2, lift from the leaf. 3, oh, oh, don't believe the thing is trying to bite me through the net. Come on. There we go. There we go. And all these cups are gonna get tossed. Okay, there we go. Now let's get them in. Kind of look like the sun's gonna break, but we're supposed to be getting rain again. And the soil is pretty wet right now, so that's a good thing. There we go. So my peppers are in. They're in, baby. They're in. Okay, so we're moving. Oh yeah, these ones I'm gonna put over there. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna toss these things out. I'll be right back. Okay. So I got some more cherry tomatoes. I took forever though because I was over there staking. I thought the camera was over there. It's over there. But yeah, I took forever because I was over there staking my tomatillos. Okay. So check this out. This is how these things bite. They bite you and they leave a little hole on your skin. Banana pepper. Oh, feels like something got in. Sweet banana pepper. Should I be putting just a row down, or should I be putting side by side? I think I'm gonna put side by side, and then I'm gonna put the Rutgers tomatoes over here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some holes in. I don't need as deep a hole as my tomatoes, so I don't think I need to use that. My fingers, I think, are good enough. No, there's some parts of the soil That's pretty hard. Oh, I think I'm gonna get my rake. Oh, maybe my cultivator. Just to loosen up the soil a bit. Okay, I'll do the other side when I get over there. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sometimes I just have to move to dislodge these flies. This is the worst thing about gardening in the countryside, but I'll garden anyways. These things are crawling all over me. I'm bringing. My peppers may look tiny, but believe me, I saw some in the store recently. They weren't much bigger than mine. Can you guys see the flies? Can you see the flies? Would you garden in this condition, in this situation? Would you be out gardening? Hmm? Not gonna put any here because I want to be able to walk right here. So now we're going to go to the other side. Back home we have a saying, crab it like Jack Rabbit. Yeah, these flies are crab it like Jack Rabbit. Crab it like Jack Rabbit. Crab it, dangerous, bad, wassy. Yeah, not gonna pretend like I know what this is or I knew what it was because I came here and found it. But yeah, I learned from Monty that it is a cultivator. Okay, so I just use it to loosen up the soil a little bit. And if these flies will stop bugging me, I'll get to finish. I'm taking a walk, my friends. Taking a walk. This is why I need layers, because some of them are actually under the net. Ask me how they got in. Maybe from the sleeve. I don't know. Yeah. After the peppers, I think I may take a break just to go and redress myself. Oh, it feels a bit hard here. Okay, I'm not even gonna water because the soil is very wet. And it's gonna rain again. So why should I bother watering? You tell me. Why should I? I'm gonna put a different pepper right here. Now, I'm gonna leave the root girls for a bit. I'm gonna go inside and redress. I'm probably drink my tea finally. I haven't drunk my tea yet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a New Mexico chili right here. Oh lordy. Oh, check this out. I stick you right here. That's a little beanie baby. It still has its coated seed on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Nice. I'll catch you later. This is my shoes are filled with soil. I don't want to wear this mucky boot around, so I'm gonna wear these ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I just saw, is that a dragonfly? The dragonflies eat them. So the quicker the dragonflies can come out, the better it is for us. Okay, going inside for a bit, guys. Catch you later.